So Aquarius, week commencing the 31st, takes you to about the 6th of April. I can't get it. I know the song, but I don't know what the actual words it's saying are. Hey, I think it's Carry On. What's your game now? Can anybody play? But I'm not sure if it's Carry On or Marianne. So I will put it in the post at the bottom. So Carrie or Mary Anne. Could be two separate names, could be the name, Carrie Anne. Oh, 1 minute please. Sorry about that, parcel. Where was I? Yeah, Carrie Anne. Or Marianne. Or Marie Anne. I don't know. I'm sure that Spirit like to play with us, because I remember Gemstone Tarot saying about somebody always drilling, and suddenly I've got somebody that's always doing something while I'm doing the read. And it doesn't matter what time of day I do it, it seems to happen anyway. So she has a standing drilling man, and this one seems to be drilling. So Aquarius, where are we? If you haven't watched Gemstone, by the way, she's very good. I don't think she realises how psychic she is, but yeah, she's very good. And she wears wonderful wacky jumpers, but she's much prettier than me, so she puts her face on camera. In a bit of a rush today, Aquarius, aren't you? Wonder why. Sun's coming out. Right, there's an issue with the middle finger on the right hand, on the tip. I don't know if somebody's cut themselves or an issue there. Ow! What the hell is it? Don't know. Somebody got a splinter in the finger or something. Keeping your distance, aren't you? Unless I've missed you altogether. Oh, there you are. That's good. That's good. Okay, so mixed bag then. Aries and Aquarius, positive energy. Gemini, negative energy. Twins, negative energy. Or you could be your own worst enemy. Because you're sacrificing yourself for others who are ungrateful. Possibly to do with the Pisces, like I said. Or somebody's playing the victim or the martyr to get what they want. It could be you or someone else. Those born on the 12th, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Sticking your neck out for other people. And it's not going to serve you. Being in limbo because of this. If you're waiting for an apology, you'll wait till hell freezes over, or somebody will. There's a man with a limp, or a person with a limp, should I say. Those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February may be involved. And there's a connection to spirit with honey and bees. Could be a man in uniform, negative energy, or a person in uniform, should I say. A chapter needs to end. Cycle is over. Those born on the 21st, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Travel to the object of your desire, be the persons, things, or events. Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus may be involved somewhere. But we've got Gemini is negative energy, definitely. Issues with the hands, arms, shoulders. Communications and or siblings. You're facing things head on, so you're going to get your healing, hope and freedom because you're not frightened to face the chaos. But there is a possibility of a very stubborn man, but there's success here. Scorpio could be involved somewhere on the fringes. You're moving from stormy waters to calmer ones. Some of you may be travelling abroad, which I know at this time it seems strange. But going from stormy waters to calmer ones. Any rival will be overcome. But it could be that you have to overcome your own, getting in your own way. So it's about your self-esteem, your image, a makeover, maybe your haircut for the first time since lockdown. And a bath. Absolutely brilliant. The negative energy is the 12 and the 6 and the 24. The 4 and 31 is massively important, and the 21 is massively important. Positive energy. Somebody may be splitting up, but it doesn't seem to bother you. Or you'll be happy about it, should I say. Happy that this chapter is over and that you can move on. Somebody, a handsome stranger, is going to walk into your life, or this could be a fire sign child being born, or a fire sign child that's important to you. Positive energy. Somebody feels trapped like a bird in a gilded cage. What you earn owns you. Finances may be tight. You have everything you ever wanted, but now you're realising that you might not want it at all. Confused about this issue. Lies, deceit, and somebody may be spying on you. There is no celebrations, no reunions, possibly for 3 months, or somebody getting in the way, or something getting in the way. There is options now. You have to choose what you want, but you may be living in a bit of a dream world, not knowing what's next. The 7 and the 3 come together, do make a 10, so it's happy family unit. There is an elderly fire sign male that takes action. Positive action. He's funny and faithful and good to have around. But you're confused and you're torn between 2 properties. to people, to situations, to jobs. It's 2 dogs involved somewhere, real or people, born 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February, and a Cancer. Was born on the 18th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. And there's lack of reciprocity, so you don't feel like you're getting back what you're giving out, especially financially. Nightmare situation, no new beginnings. You don't take any action, I don't think, unless your wild card says differently. Really will have to excuse the drilling. Nothing I can do about it. Yeah, something that you've been working on for at least 3 years isn't paying off. Could be some study that you're doing, or business or career. The foundations aren't strong enough. You're going to have to defend what's yours. And there is positive communications coming, especially about work or career, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn child, or someone in uniform coming towards you with positive information. You're coming out of this nightmare situation, whatever it is. But there is changes for the worse, a run of bad luck. Those born on the 10th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Spirit saying, don't care about what other people think, don't try and keep up with the Joneses, and don't let people manipulate you. Don't sign any contracts. Those born on the 15th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Capricorn energy, negative. There is going to be some sort of conflict, and somebody wants to win at all costs. You want to win or be happy, walk away, because this type of energy, everybody regrets it and nobody wins. But you're being stubborn and refusing to release your hold on the outcome of a situation, the old way of doing things, finances, whatever it is, being stubborn. Mother energy, somebody who's a really good friend, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who's reliable, somebody you can rely on and confide in. Female enemy has yet to overcome, so she's there. Might be yourself, but you might not even be aware that she's around, but she is there. And then we've got some negative communication, so positive and negative, because somebody is trying to get us away with something in broad daylight. They've probably done it before, so they think they can get away with it again. A run of bad luck, it keeps saying that. Somebody's trying to steal money from you, hidden in some property, an inheritance perhaps. Somebody's trying to take an inheritance away from you. There is love from an external quarter, love coming from outside the home, and there is a gentleman mourning the loss of someone or something. That's gender specific, so somebody may have passed or they've lost something very dear to them. Somebody's got a very heavy heart and they're being fickle and unreliable, so you can't transform that energy for them, they have to do it themselves. So make sure that you have self-respect and self-esteem, but not too much pride, because pride comes before a fall. And make sure you see the bigger picture. So be careful of deceit, because somebody's trying to take something you've worked hard to get, or an inheritance, away from you. And don't let them have it. Yeah, because a new life has started now. Waking up to a new day, that's good. Chop wood, draw water till you feel sure of what your decision is. There's a higher power at work here. It's a spirit working behind the scenes for you. You may have to do things by the book for a while, but don't let people lead you by the nose. You're between two worlds. Do you want to exist, or do you want to live? The flamingo gets its colour from what it nourishes itself with, so be careful what you put into your body, and who you let around your energy. Don't let people sap your energy. You don't want to just exist, you want to live. They're going to give you a leg up, and they know that you've had this run of bad luck, but they're going to help you out. There's a soulmate energy here. Somebody holds the key to your heart, and it is external to the home. But you're being stubborn and trying to go the distance. It's not a race. Don't compare yourself to others. Deep down you know what I'm talking about is according to spirit. Let's hope so. So the moon, the number 2, is the soul. It's your soul. I think you had this before, you know. This is, I'm sure it's the High Priestess. It is. So listening to spirit, the letters B and J connected to spirit. Teresa is important. All things must come to the soul from its roots, from where it is planted. So it may be something to do with your native soil, your family unit. What is your gut saying? The moon asks. This card is all about mystery, feelings and hidden messages. The moon is receptive. It governs intuition and self-protection. Its placement by sign and house indicates those areas to which we are most emotional or sensitive. The moon represents what is felt instinctively and what is at the core of our emotions. In the astrological chart, the moon is our soul. It shows the intimate side of who we are. The moon represents security, the home we grew up in, and the need to hide away and recoup our energies. It is the female principle that is darkly moist and yielding. So the moon can signify our relationship with our mothers. So you may have a mother in spirit, as well as pregnancy, yes. This also signifies our grandmothers and even old age, so geriatric issues can arise when this card turns up. Crowds belong to the moon, and your sign is about the external society, so groups, things like that, but also shyness, reticence and things that occur in the darkness. The moon shows us how to respond emotionally and what we feel most deeply. Some believe the moon represents who we are in secret, and also memories from and who we were in the past lives. The moon is our most innermost selves. About this matter, do not be shy. Allow yourself to shine. Don't let anybody dim your light. This card indicates fluctuations in your life, so ups and downs. The moon changes sign every 2.5 days, so it may not last long, this run of bad luck. So 12 different moon combinations mean great variation, but the moon is the side we keep concealed. In a horoscope chart, when the moon has many aspects or is the most elevated planet in the chart, it is considered to have strong influence. The lunar influence can be indicative of future fame, governing the masses, what is likely to be popular. At this time, you may have trouble controlling your emotions. And you may want to do things that are safe. You're very sensitive and you must gauge any feelings before entering a room or being with people you don't know. You like working alone, but you're also dependent on how others respond to you now. The arts and helping professions suit you. You would do well working with persons with mental or emotional problems, or anyone who needs counselling. It is also a good time to rely on your imagination, so pay attention to your dreams. Keep your dreams alive. When this card turns up in a reading, all is not as it seems because something is being obscured. Yes, confusion. Yeah. You may feel as if you've lost direction or that you don't have all the information to go forward. Yeah, this mental prison. There is much you are sensing, but you may be hesitant to act. It may look as if it's too difficult to cut through the fog. Yes, where's me 7 of Cups? Too difficult to cut through the fog. There it is. To get to the real truth of the situation. Substance abuse may touch your life. Not you necessarily, but certain energies or persons surrounding you. After growing close to someone, the energy may feel smothering and restrictive. Insecurities may rise and there may be feelings of paranoia. We love our moon though. She makes us feel safe and someone's emotional clinginess may be an issue. After all, the moon tells us to hang on oftentimes when we should have released things from our lives. Yeah, that's the 4 of Pentacles, holding on too tightly to things that should have let go. But no, the moon chimes in, hang in there, you'll win sooner or later. But that's what I'm saying, you want to win at all costs, or do you want to be happy? It's important now not to accept any false pictures or misapprehend the truth. Like with the Neptune card, with the Moon card, deception is possible. Well, there's your Neptune card, and that is karmic situations, secrets and hidden enemies. Things are cloudy right now, and it's a good time to open your mind to visions as well as appreciating women's wisdom. Finding your feminine side and bringing out your visions and talents in a more public way. As shy and tentative as the moon is, she still represents fame and crowds. And when you think of the moon, think mystery, birth, tribes. Oh, look, tribe. Where did we have the tribe? I'm sure we had the tribe. Maybe not. Unanswered questions and sometimes sudden fame. Someone from your past is about to re-enter your life, and any romance that starts now will be strange yet compelling and even familiar. An important meeting for you may occur in the evening hours, so pay close attention to the energies that swirl around you. It's a good time to rely on your gut instinct. Nighttime, the soul, feelings, high emotions, sorrow, being moody, feeling restless, betrayal, protection, clandestine encounters in the evening, the tribe, the family tree, secret affairs, feeling adrift, wandering, never reaching any resolution, things that should have been dealt with years ago, situations where you feel shy or awkward, food, nourishment, fantasy, creative imagination, psychic visions, feeling distracted, cloudy, thinking, finding closure, movements near or over water, travel to foreign countries, arenas, crowds, conventions, travel to foreign countries. Female issues, women's mysteries, speculation, visions, spirits, ghosts, the breasts, the abdomen, dishonesty, being spontaneous, living in the moment, the inner world, the child within, mother, grandparents, finding out who you truly are. Dreams, the soul, the dark night of the soul, memory, the past, wisdom, shelter and deep love. So be careful what goes in your mouth and what comes out your mouth, as in words written or spoken. Absolutely fantastic. You're moving on and some of you will be travelling and it may be to a new life. Thanks for listening.